on to this month's Sketchbox unboxing. We've got a really cute art piece by Tori Mixed Media, and it's so adorable, and they didn't put the label over it. I love it. And it's officially December. Ooh, Allison Keller is our featured artist. A longtime subscriber, Allison has been part of the Sketchbox community for several years and creates stunning dragon illustrations and imaginative creatures. By intertwining fantasy and reality, science and magic, and an exploration of the unknown, Allison uses her art to bring forth creatures both spectacular and terrifying. Her love of fantasy with a dash of science was born of an early passion for nature and paleontology, later sprinkled with fantasy video games, Dungeons & Dragons, and the Dragonlance novels she read in high school. And let's see, there we go. So, I'm all mixed up on my days, so if this is the November, because it came at the end of November, or if it's December, because now it came right at the start of December. I'm not good with dates. Here is our little sticker. It's so cute. We got a box by the Stoneground Paint Co. And it doesn't want to open. It's in the color Blue Spruce. It is a hand ground gouache that offers transparent washes or thick opaque layers depending on how much water you incorporate, and it retails for $10.25. And let's see if she's in a pan. She is in a pan. Oh, a little bitty one. So we've got a quarter pan, right? Half pans are the same this way, the same length and width, but not the same height. So a quarter pan. I've never seen such adorable little boxes. $10.25 seemed very steep for such a tiny, tiny bit. So I'm hoping it is worthwhile. I've got a couple Daniel Smiths that kind of cost similarly, and most of them really quite worthwhile. All right, we have 3 pencils. They are the Faber-Castell Polychromos. We got, I can never say this one right, Indathrian Blue, Juniper Green, and Magenta. And they are premium oil-based coloring pencils with rich colors and smooth shading. They really only need a light pressure to build a range of values, and they retail for $3.35 each. So $3.35, $3.35, $3.35. These are some stunning colors. I think it's going to look really beautiful with the Blue Spruce Gouache. We got a new round brush in a size 6. And really great for fine details as well as those dynamic marks. It has a flexible tip to allow for a wide variety of line widths. I really like the Sketchbox signatures. They feel good. They have a good weight to them without being heavy. You know, some brushes are like, oh, we're really heavyweight, but they actually get tiring. But it's also not like super, super light. It's a good kind of in between. Oh, retail value, $7. Ooh, next up we have the Kuretake Zig acrylic liner in gold to add some sparkling details to any designs with a retail value of $4.40. It's got that very plastic tip marker, so it'll take some pumps, but once you get it started, it has a really beautiful flow to it. And a little flourish. It's very, very metallic. Look at that shine. Oh, that is stunning. I'm really excited to see if it gets more of like that shimmering kind of gold like it's usually in like metallic colors, or if it's going to be more of that gold leaf kind of foil effect. So I'll do some swatches and we'll kind of add it to some pictures too. Next up, we've got another type of acrylic marker, And it's the Uchida Lip Plume marker in white. So it's again one that we need to pump. And it's an opaque white that's supposed to be really good for highlights. And it retails for $3.79. It flows super, super quickly to the tip. It took almost no pumps at all, and a little bit of holding it down. It does smell a bit stronger. It has more of a paint scent to it, but like I covered up the in the logo here, and it's a very bright white, but it covered in one kind of strip. When it's still wet, you can smudge it, but it dries down pretty darn quickly. All right, last but not least, we have some watercolor paper, and in fact, we have some Rembrandt rough watercolor paper. We've got 10 sheets of this 140-pound paper at 4 by 6 inches. It's a very toothy, absorbent paper, perfect for a variety of mediums. It's got, they're calling it a slight texture, but it's almost pebbly to me. And that should help with color pencils while still being sturdy enough for gouache. And they're saying its retail value is $13.50. So our total retail value for the paper, the gouache, the gold pen, the white pen, 3 polychromos, and a brush, so a nice collection of supplies that all work together really nicely, is $48.99. So $49. The subscription box itself is $35 per month, not including any coupons or other exclusive codes that you might find. And of course, not including your beautiful little art print that we get every single month. I'm excited to hang this one up. And that's all I have for you. I love you all so very much. Bye-bye.